Namaskar, Adab, Shastrikal and Khushamadid. Very, very good evening to all of you people. This is your Master teacher Harsh PM, who is going to talk about that how you can study MBBS in Oxford University. Yes, you're hearing it right. This topic has been talk of the town since a long time, and a lot of students had asked me to make a video on MBBS. I had made only one video last week, and that was how to study MBBS from Italy at a zero cost. After that, students demanded, they thought that okay, this teacher is open towards making videos for medical stream as well, so they requested, and I thought okay, that's fine, because either way, right now all the engineering stream students are busy with their JEE examinations, but NEET students are a little bit kind of free, so they must be having some spare time to watch the videos, so that they can enhance their own knowledge level, so that when they have to take admissions to any of other like foreign country, they can have options that which country we have to go and which we don't have to go. So let's get started with this video, that how you can study MBBS at Oxford University, and what are the costs associated with Oxford University, what is the standard of living cost, earning opportunities, scholarships available, what are the courses available, what is the prospect of the college, and all such things. So let's get into the video right now. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel because this channel is going to give you a lot of useful and meaningful content with which you can further plan your coming days, your future, and your decisions will be very much streamlined because of these informations. Okay, we have a YouTube channel right now where you are seeing this video, and we do have a Telegram channel as well where you can find all such related content, knowledge, stuff, PDF, links, information. So all the free flowing information goes over Telegram. So you can subscribe to the Telegram channel as well. Link is in the description box. Here we go. First of all, let's talk about University of Oxford. So a little bit of information. So the picture is just to give you the idea of magnanimity of the university itself, and the biggest reason why the magnanimity of this college is so big, so huge. The college was itself established in 1096. So you can well imagine that I'm not saying 1796, 1896. I'm saying 1096. So the evidence of teaching existed at this time, and this information I have taken from the official website of their of this college itself. This college is in England. It has a QS World Ranking of three, Times Higher Educational World Ranking of 1. So it varies, 1, 2, 3, does not matter that much. But the college is pretty old college. Now moving forward, it has got an acceptance rate of 16.25%, much higher compared to NEET examination. Here in India, the acceptance rate of NEET examination is around 4%, and that too inclusive of veterinary, Ayurvedic, homeopathy, and dentistry and MBBS. But here the 16.25% acceptance rate is for medical courses. Okay, medicine course. Now let's move on. So the medicine course in England, in Oxford University, is not known as MBBS. It is known as BMBCH. BMBCH is basically stands for Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. So this CH is in Latin name. I'll show you the entire details. So this is basically medicine and surgery. That is what we call here in India MBBS also. So the Latin name is Medicine Baccalaureus and Baccalaureus Chirurgiae, whatever it is. I'm not a biology student. Anyways, so this is MBBS. Fine. Now moving forward, the course duration is as same as in India, 6 years, around 6 years only. The program is divided into two parts. 3 years of preclinical study and then 3 years of clinical study. So this 3 years of preclinical, like the theory part, and then this 3 year of practical part. Now moving forward, you also have an option of exiting this degree after 3 years, and then you will be having a degree of BA. So this BA 3 years is like basically medicine, where you will be having preclinical knowledge, not the post-clinical knowledge. Okay. Now moving forward, the eligibility criteria. Now eligibility criteria is you must be 18 years and above on 1st of November of the year in which you intend to take the admission in that university. So say for example, if you are planning that you have to get into the university on 26 November in the year 2026, then you must be 18 years and above on 1st of November 2026. Okay. Now you must be having class 12 with a chemistry, and either you should be having mathematics or biology, does not matter, or physics. But chemistry is compulsory, which is either way compulsory in Indian education system. You need A star AA in class 12 boards. Now, what does this A star AA in class 12 boards means? So it means that you should have, if you are studying in a CBSE board, you should have A1, A1, A1 in 3 subjects. In 3 subjects, you should have a grade of A1, A1 and A1. And in remaining 2 subjects, you should have a grade A2 or above. So that is what is considered as A star AA. This is for CBSE. If you are studying in ICSE board, you should have overall grade of 90% and above. And in individual subjects, you should have 95% or above in 3 subjects and 85% or above in remaining 2 subjects. So this is what means A star AA in Indian education system according to CBSE or ICSE. Fine. Now, the interesting part here, that state boards and NIOS is not accepted in this college at all. So if you have been a student of that board, you won't be able to get into this college. Cool. Now moving forward, English language is required. English language proficiency is required. For that, you can either take IELTS or TOEFL. IELTS, then 7.5 is the minimum requirement, or you can say it's like 7.5 is mostly accepted. In TOEFL, it is 110 out of 120. Fine. Now moving forward, I have taken even a detailed video on IELTS. So if you want to know more about IELTS, you can see this video present on this channel itself. Now moving forward. Now, how do you need to apply to this college, to this university? So, the application goes through UCAS, University College Admission System. Now, this UCAS is a central system for taking admission to any medicine courses across United Kingdom, across England, Britain. You need to go through UCAS only. Okay, that's a single common platform. Now, moving forward. The deadline for this applying to this platform was 15th of October in 2024. So almost the similar deadline comes every year. So if you are applying for 2026, then you need to apply in 2025 and before 15th of October 2025. Cool. Now, once you apply on this website, then you need to go through a examination, that is UCAT, University Clinical Aptitude Test. So this is just the similar way what we have here in NEET, although on a different pattern. NEET has physics, chemistry, biology, like physics, chemistry, botany and zoology. But here this examination does not have physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, rather different subjects are there. But this UCAT you have to qualify. Registration deadline is 19th of September 2024. So for 2025, it will be almost the similar one. Fine. Then once you clear this examination, you will be called for an interview. Thereafter, once you clear the interview, you will be sent. You will be receiving a offer letter. That is how it happens. Now, what about UCAS? So UCAS happens like this. First of all, you'll have to log in and get yourself registered on UCAS. Thereafter, you have to fill the entire application. Then you have to add your educational and employment history. In that education history, you need to upload 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet. Or if you have not got 12th mark sheet, you need to upload predicted grade letter. Now, what is predicted grade letter? I'll tell you that later on. And then you need to upload a reference letter as well. Reference letter as in that someone needs to recommend you that, okay, you are a good candidate of a good moral character and the entire thing. And you should be admitted to this college, like that. Thereafter, you need to select your course and choice, that which course you are planning to get into, and then write a personal statement of purpose and submit your application. So that is what the most of the international application looks like. Cool. Now moving forward, here the important thing, that if you have not cleared your 12th grade, you need a predicted grade letter. What does it mean? So predicted grade letter is basically a letter which is given by your school side, who assesses your performance, your past performance, and based on that they release a grade letter, predicted grade letter. So say for example, if you have been a very bright student in your school and you always get 85 plus, or you can say like you always get 90 plus, say for example, in your school examination, internal examination, pre-boards, everything, you always get 90 plus. So now you will go to your school principal, you will say that, sir or ma'am, I'm applying for University of Oxford for this medical XYZ course and I need a predicted grade letter. Now in that predicted grade letter, say for example, she says that you are a bright student, you have always scored above 90. So I'm very confident that this time also, for sure, you'll score above 85%. That's fine. So she'll give you a predicted grade letter, 85% above. Now, once your original marks comes, your original marks must be above this predicted grade letter, because if it comes down, then your candidature would not be considered. Okay. So 85% plus if she has given, or say for example, you were getting 95 plus and then she predicted 90 plus, then your original score, when it comes, it should be above 90 plus. That is what this predicted grade letter means. Cool. Now moving forward, This examination, like UCAT. So once you have got this predicted grade letter, now that's done. So UCAS process is done. Now talking about UCAT process, the examination. So University College Aptitude Clinical Aptitude Test. It happens once in a year around July. UCAT test is conducted over 130 PSN VOE test centers, and in India there are more than 22 centers available in India. Okay, this examination is just 2 hours examination. That's a good part. In that 2 hours examination, you would be asked verbal reasoning, decision making, quantitative reasoning, and situational judgment. So nowhere they are asking anything about medicine or biology. They are not asking at all. That's the great part. Okay. Now moving forward, so it looks like that probably I would be also able to get into University of Oxford for medical degree, because either way they are not asking biology as a compulsory subject. So yeah, I can also become a doctor. But anyways, now there will be total 44 questions, 35 questions, 36 questions, and 69 questions in situational judgment. Okay. These sections would have individual timings like 22 minutes, 37 minutes, 26 minutes, 26 minutes. This would be allowed to you over a computer-based test. Then the score ranges from 300 to 900. Now this depends. This is a varied test score, because the question starts getting tougher as you move ahead and you keep on doing right answers in the past question. So say for example, question 1 is given, you did it right. Then question 2 will be a little on a higher side, on a tougher side. If you do it wrong, then your question number 3rd will be on a little lower side, easier side. And accordingly, the marks of that question would be decided. And that is why the scoring is based on 300 to 900. Got it? Now, similarly 300 to 900 for all 3 sections. For the last section, 69 questions, this is a band of 1 to 4. Okay. Now, moving forward, this admission statistics for 3-year average of 2021, 22 and 23 has been, like, this data has been taken from their website. They have given that admission statistics. So say for example, 100 students took the examination. Out of 100 students, 23 students make it to the interview segment. Like, they have cleared the examination also, and their grades also matched their preferences, like the college preferences. So total 23% students have been interviewed. Fine. Successful candidates were around 8%, and then intake was 149. So 8% is 149. Then you can take you can imagine that what was the total number of students, but around 8% successful intake is there. Okay. Now this was a 3-year average. Now, so similar statistics you can even imagine right now also. Now moving forward, what's the fees? Now this is the most beautiful part which I wanted to show you. So the fees would be, you would be astonished to know, for home country students, like those who are a resident of United Kingdom, the fees is around 10.3 lakh rupees. But for international students, it is 50.34 lakh rupees. Now the most beautiful part is that this 50.34 lakh rupees fees is for every year, per year. This is not a complete course fees. In India, this would have been a complete course fees, but in England, this fees is for only first year. Yes. And still something more beautiful is about to come. So this 50.34 lakh rupees fees is for first year, second year and third year. Like 50 lakh, 50 lakh, 50 lakh. So 1.5 CR you would be spending in the first 3 year. Now, when you come in the 4th year, which is pre-clinical, post-clinical year, then your fees increases to 66.5 lakh rupees. Yes, you're hearing it right. So in the next 3 years, you'd be spending next 2 crore rupees. Yes, that's the beautiful part. In fact, when I saw this, I was like, man, in this, you're just making a doctor. Probably you should make a god, because after spending 2 and 1.5, 3.5 crore rupees, man, I don't know who is going to take this degree. But anyways, people are there who go to this. Like, there are a lot of rich people, rich kids who will be like, ye to sasta hai, this is very cheap, I can afford it like this. So this is 2 CR, 1.5, 3.5 CR, around that. Now moving forward, again, some more beautiful part yet to come. Living cost in England, this is around average, like 1.3 lakh is average, but a student who has the capacity to spend somewhere around 3 to 4 CR on his or her studies would surely not be living in such an average stay. So obviously you can take somewhere around 2 lakh rupees per month as an average expenditure for for a person who is staying there in England. So if you take 2 lakh rupees, 2 into 12, that gives me 24 lakh rupees of figure. So 24 lakh rupees and then multiplied with 6. 24 into 6 would be somewhere around कितना होगा 12 और 6 72 144 1.5 CR additional. So 3.5 CR for your studies, 1.5 CR for your staying, around 5 CR of total package you have made for your studies and for your staying in England. Now moving forward, what is the part-time earning opportunity? So like, do I really need to talk about this also? Like, who is going to give a damn to like that any person who is having 5 crore rupees, will he or she be willing to work part-time to manage his or her expenses? I don't think so. But still, if you want to know, average like bare minimum wages or average wages of working part-time there in England is around 9 lakh rupees to 12 lakh rupees per annum. So anyone who is staying there would not be able to make his or her living expenses. Forget about the tuition expenses. Now, but the tuition expenses, most of the students do understand that tuition expenses are generally covered through scholarships. So now let's talk about the scholarships. So there is Reach Oxford Scholarship, in which students from low income countries can apply to this. Course fees, annual grant towards living cost, and a return airfare. So everything is covered. But the most beautiful part, that this Reach scholarship does not cover any medicine courses. Yeah, yes, you are hearing it right. So it does not cover any medical courses, and hence medical courses are not covered by this Reach Oxford scholarship. Or the sad part, that on their own website, Oxford University website, they have mentioned that unfortunately scholarships for international students are not normally available for medicine. So the most beautiful part, that you would be having absolutely no scholarships available for your medicine degree to study in University of Oxford. So you need to fund it through your own pocket. Cool? I guess this is cool, really cool, man. Anyways, jokes apart. So ladies and gentlemen, that was all. I could not make anything further beyond this because this was way overwhelming for me. But yeah, nonetheless, there would be a lot of students who would be still preferring to go abroad, and that to University of Oxford, those who can afford, and that's really great. So jokes apart, that was just for some fun. But this is undoubtedly a very good college, and anyone who has the capacity to afford this college of around 5 to 6 CR of capacity of paying, like 1 CR, you can take a roughly 1 CR of expenditure every year. If you have the capacity, you should go and you must go. Fine. Although, if I would have left any important information, which I would have, so kindly do let me know in the comment box. I'll be happy to help you with that topic. And if you need any other further video on any other topic, kindly do let me know that also in the comment box. I'll be happy to help you. Seeing you all. With this, myself, Harsh Priyam, signing off. Seeing you all in the next session. Till then, bye-bye. Take care. Good night.